We went to see the new Little Mermaid movie with my daughter and my sister, and I just loved it. You know, I always enjoy Disney movies and musicals and all the rest, but I was just really touched by this one in a way that I didn't expect. And I think that's what inspired the song, you know, because I wrote it the next day. I was in the shower and I was singing this melody, and I thought it was from the movie because it was it sounded like a Disney song. And then I was like, no, hang on, that's mine. And so I went to the piano, and the song sort of just rolled out of this little idea, which is the opening notes of the song. And I was a bit alarmed about the words that came out, you know, because it wasn't a conscious decision to write a song about this, but it was also inspired by a conversation that I had with a friend of mine recently. Because the song is written from a perspective of a person that's died, and it isn't anywhere, it's not on the other, the soul is not on the other side yet. It's kind of just, it's hovering about its family and this world, and sort of trying to figure out, you know, what's happening. And the thing is, like, I always believed that we are a soul in a body, and the soul goes somewhere when we die, and then gets reincarnated into a new body. So I always imagined that the soul eventually crosses over to the spirit world, and there's a little bit of time before it's born again. But I never really thought about how much, well, time, you know, there's no time in the spirit world, but what happens, is there any sort of time in between being here and being in the spirit world? And my friend was telling me that, like, he believed, because his father had recently passed, and he was saying that he believed that the soul goes through this kind of processing after it leaves the body, where it sort of reviews the life it has lived, and watches it like a movie, and sort of sees from a higher perspective all the things that could have done better, or things that, you know, can be proud of, and then watches countless other movies about possible other lifetimes that he could lead next. But it just fascinated me, this idea that we go, you know, and we're sort of hovering around our family for the next few days after we die, and we're sort of close, and we're sort of reviewing our life. And it made me realize that writing the song, you know, it made me want to be more conscious about, like, one day, you know, that's all of us basically are going to be there, you know, reviewing our life and our interactions with people. And I just would love to watch it, you know, with this feeling of happiness about the choices I made and the stories that I was part of, and, you know, how I acted towards people. And so it's done a lovely thing for me in a way, even though it's not meant to be a sad song. It's just supposed to maybe also connect us with people that aren't with us anymore. Just
on your right shoulder. On your right shoulder.
But this song is called "I Leave Everything to You," and that's the chorus. You know, this idea that we don't take anything with us. We just leave everything with our children, with our friends, you know, whoever we're close to us. And there's a real beauty in that. I often imagine leaving my songs to my children, and so you can sort of fill it in with whatever you like.
Everything I ever knew, I passed it on to you, the good and the bad. I hope you don't resent anything I represent in your life. I am trying to abide by the rules that now apply. It's not easy. I can see where I went wrong. I am trying to be strong. Please forgive me. Things I never what we imagine them to be. Are they? But they are always working out for you and me. Aren't they? Here I leave everything to you. 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 I wish I kept an open mind instead of letting my emotions blind me. Uncertainty is my new friend, the only one I comprehend. Come find me in this place, this in-between, not the real world, not a dream, a place of waiting. I am just beyond the veil. I'm a ship without a sail, already fading. Things are never what we imagine them to be. Are they? They are always working out for you and me. Aren't they? I leave everything to you. 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 I leave everything I ever knew will be forgotten in a few moments. I'll be starting from the start with the same ache in my heart when this war